This is a stray dog that nobody wants. It's covered in fleas. Its ears bled while I was washing it. It's so pitiful. I decided to take it in. It's like an unwanted child. It curls up in the corner with its back facing me. I feed it, but it doesn't eat. Maybe it's afraid of being hurt. I made a simple doghouse for it. This is the third day since I took in the stray dog. Early this morning, I served it a bowl of rice and an egg yolk. It didn't want to eat, even when I gave it meat. I guess I'll have to buy sausage for it. There are still many fleas on its eyes and head. I bought some flea medicine. I need to clean up the fleas as soon as possible. I added an extra meal for it. I gave it another sweet potato, but it still refused to eat. Do you think it misses its mother and that's why it won't eat? The stray dog I'm raising has too many fleas. The flea medicine hasn't arrived yet. I can only use bug spray for now and feed it egg yolk, but it still won't eat. My friend said that it might want to drink milk. So I poured a bowl of milk for it to drink. It licked it a few times and I thought it was finally eating happily. But then it stopped again. And then it hid in the corner again. It has been abandoned by several owners, so it might be unfamiliar with the new environment. I don't know how to make it happy. Why does my stray dog keep licking its own feet? I feel like it's breathing a bit heavily. Is it because of the hot weather or is it really sick? It's actually very smart. It pees outside. I didn't feed it at night. Even when I did, it still wouldn't eat. There's still a whole bowl of milk. Maybe it really misses its mother. Today is the fourth day since I took in the stray dog, but it hasn't eaten anything in 4 days. I gave it an egg yolk and a bacon slice. Also don't know if it likes it. I thought it would like the smell of bacon at first. It licked for a long time but didn't eat anything. I'm afraid that if this continues, this stray dog will starve to death. The sisters on TikTok said to drink goat milk powder. I just ordered it and it hasn't arrived yet. I can only continue to give it pure cow's milk. But it doesn't want to drink milk or eat anything. I'm very worried. What is it thinking? This is a stray dog. Today is the fourth day since I took it in. It is very smart. It knows to go outside to pee. Its urine is very yellow, probably because it's too thirsty. It hasn't eaten any food for several days. When the weather is hot, it likes to hide in this corner. I cooked noodles for it at noon. Added egg and chopped tomatoes for it to eat. But why does my stray dog only like to lick but not eat? It licked for a long time but didn't eat much. My hands were bitten by mosquitoes. Can you eat a little bit? I don't know if noodles suit its taste. It's hiding in the corner again, afraid of strangers. The fourth day of adopting a stray dog. I named it Xiao Bai. It didn't eat the bacon and noodles I made for it in the morning and at noon. I woke up Xiao Bai to feed it bacon, but I don't know if it has no teeth and can only lick. It just won't eat. Xiao Bai licked for a long time but didn't eat. Brothers and sisters, should I chop the bacon for it? I fed it eggs. Finally, it ate a small piece of egg. It finally ate something. I'm still very happy. Other people's dogs are lively, but my stray dog just sleeps all day. My stray dog Xiao Bai won't eat anything. I added lean meat to its dinner tonight. This time I cut the lean meat into pieces. Seems to have an appetite now. I'm very happy to see it finally eating me. Fed it for a long time. Although I called it Xiao Bai and it didn't respond. Xiao Bai has been timid since it was separated from its mother when it was young. It sleeps all day long. Look how it's almost finished the meat. Finally, I'm not worried about starving it to death. Other people's dogs are active during the day and sleep at night, but my stray dog just sleeps all day. And at night, it comes out to gnaw on shoes. It ends up falling asleep on top of the shoes. It's like it's snuggling with its mother. Today is the 5th day since I adopted the stray dog Xiao Bai. This morning, I fried an egg for it. I saw that it finished the fried egg yesterday. It seems to really like eating fried eggs, probably because it's still small and doesn't have teeth yet. I also tidied up its dog bed and took the clothes underneath out to dry. Since the goat milk powder hasn't arrived yet, I gave it some pure cow's milk. Now, I'm feeding it the egg. It's too hot outside, so it's hiding under the sofa. Today, I fried too many eggs and it can't finish them all. After finishing eating the egg, I gave it some water. It seems like Xiao Bai is a little scared of my old hen when it moves. It has chickens to keep it company. The garden next door belongs to someone else, so we had to tie the hen's feet to prevent it from escaping, even though Xiao Bai doesn't have any other dogs to play with. Today is the 5th day since I adopted the stray dog Xiao Bai, so for lunch, we had to continue eating the leftover fried eggs from breakfast. It should be grateful that I'm keeping it alive. After it finished eating, I gave it some water. Now it's not afraid of people and likes to wander around. But why did it growl at me when I've been treating it so well? It made me a little nervous. At first, I was worried about being able to keep the stray dog alive, but now it looks like I've succeeded in raising it. It even tore off the plastic wrap to find more food. Look how carefully it's tearing it apart. After its persistent efforts, it finally tore it open. Now that it's torn the plastic wrap open, is it going to throw it in the trash? I searched for a while but couldn't find it, so I quickly went back to eat eggs. It eats very seriously. After eating, it lay down in the corner and went to sleep again. Seems like all it does is eat and sleep. Xiao Bai walked a bit and then lay down and slept again. Now it's no longer afraid of people. It ran into the house and went to sleep again. Besides sleeping, it also watches the door. When I call it Xiao Bai, it doesn't respond. It probably hasn't gotten used to having a name yet. Xiao Bai has already run into the dog kennel to sleep. Today is the 6th day since I adopted the stray dog Xiao Bai. It doesn't need to be fed anymore and will eat by itself when hungry. Look, the bowl is empty now. After breakfast, it started wandering around the house. Is it digesting its food? For lunch today, I gave Xiao Bai bacon, because my dog food won't arrive until the weekend. But it seems like it doesn't like bacon, so I can only give it lean meat. It really likes eating lean meat. I can hear my hen calling out too, so it's time to feed her as well. I grabbed a handful of rice grains, and my hen was hungry too. I also checked if there were any eggs. There was one today. Xiao Bai can have scrambled eggs again. While I was mopping the floor, it kept me company. Is it trying to cause trouble? I offered it some yogurt, but it was just staring off into space. It seems like it doesn't like yogurt either. Family members, do you think Xiao Hua or Xiao Bai is a better name for it? It really doesn't like yogurt. After offering it yogurt for a while without success, it ran off to pee. Xiao Bai, don't sleep yet. It's time to eat. As soon as it heard that it was mealtime, it ran faster than anyone else. For dinner, I gave it vegetables, eggs, and lean meat. No one will take it away from you. Eat slowly. Let's avoid wasting food. Xiao Bai doesn't want to let any meat go to waste, not even on the floor. After finishing the meat, it started chewing on shoes. When it got tired of chewing, it went to sleep. For breakfast, I gave you meat buns. Your eyes lit up when you saw the meat. Were you hungry because breakfast was a little late? You only like to eat meat and not the bun skin. In no time, it finished all the meat. After breakfast, it surprisingly peed at a few days ago. I praised it for being smart, but now it seems like I can't praise it anymore. I don't know if it understood that I was scolding it, but it seemed like it felt wronged and hid away. It's already waiting for dinner to be served. Serve your dinner soon. For today's dinner, you'll have veggies, lean meat, and egg yolks. You'll have a hearty meal tonight. Do you think it's okay for Xiao Bai to eat egg yolks? But it seems like it doesn't like it. Even after trying to feed it for a while, it still didn't eat it. And it seems like it doesn't like veggies. After eating, it drank some water. The chicken stole all the food. Today's dinner is egg fried with leeks and lean meat. It smells delicious. It's doing very well now and has meat to eat every meal. After dinner, it went for a walk outside. Then it ran around in the yard again. I wonder what it's up to. It rained today. The rainy season is coming soon. It's time for Xiao Bai's meal again. Xiao Bai was having breakfast, and I gave it 2 egg yolks. Tomorrow, it'll have the goat milk powder and dog food it's been looking forward to. And the flowers next to it were blooming. It's mealtime for Xiao Bai again. Today's dinner was a bit late because I was busy. Because it's not convenient to buy chicken breast meat in the countryside. There are little hairs all over its shoes. Why does it like to take the eggs to the corner to eat? Look, it's running to the corner. It must be enjoying its meal in the corner. After eating, it continues to carry things. Little flower, what are you doing? Your face is so dirty.